I overheard my boyfriend saying that he was disgusted and was just forced to be with me, but he lost his mind when I left him. My boyfriend and I have been together for 8 years. We were friends for 2 years before we started dating. This was because I was too scared to make a move and he was in love with one of our mutual friends. After she got a boyfriend, he moved on to like me, and we have been dating ever since. Last Saturday was his birthday, and he told me he had never been thrown a surprise birthday party and would like to experience one. I worked all week before Saturday, his birthday, planning and inviting people, getting reservations, and buying a cake. I asked his best friend to hang out with him for most of the day so that I could set up and get everyone to get here and hide for the surprise. The birthday party was a success, and he smiled the whole time. However, he had snuck off with his best friend somewhere, and I wanted to find him so we could sing happy birthday and cut the cake. As I was walking down the hallway, I heard him and his friend talking, so I kept walking towards their voices. I heard him tell his friend he should have kept trying with our mutual friend. He told him he should have been the man engaged to her, not her now fiancé. He said that he hated waking up to me and wished our mutual friend was the one who threw him his first surprise party. He said that he felt disgusted every time he had to kiss me or hold me because he knew that our mutual friend should be in his arms instead. He said he felt stuck in our relationship and would have to marry me. He told me our mutual friend was better than me in looks from head to toe. He said, she was the most gorgeous girl I've ever seen. This wrecked me. I returned to the party and told everyone I couldn't find him and that we would have to wait for him to return. When he returned, he hugged and kissed me on the head and told me he loved me. I didn't want to ruin his party, so I went along. He doesn't know that I know he doesn't honestly love me. I've just been going along with everything. I don't want to break up with him. I just want to know how to make him fall in love with me. I don't know what I did to make him so unhappy, so I would like to know how to make my boyfriend fall in love with me. Should I just give up on our relationship? He is the first boyfriend I've ever had, and I'm scared to start dating again at my age. Update: a month has passed, but I can't get what he said out of my head. I knew I couldn't stay in a relationship where I wasn't truly loved or valued. I decided I deserved better. So, while he was out, I packed my things. I left a note on the kitchen table explaining that I had overheard his conversation and understood how he felt. I wrote that I loved him enough to let him go and find his happiness, even if it wasn't with me. I wished him well and hoped he would find what he wanted. He called me repeatedly, but I didn't answer. He visited my friends and family to find out where I had gone, but no one would tell him. Weeks turned into months, and I focused on healing. I poured my energy into my passions and spent time with supportive friends and family. I did everything I couldn't do while trying to be his best girlfriend. I started to enjoy life again. One day, I attended a mutual friend's birthday party. I noticed him in the corner of the room, his eyes following my every move. He tried to talk to me, but I immediately went home. After the party, I noticed him more often at the coffee shop I frequented, near my workplace, and even outside my apartment. It became clear he was watching me, trying to find a way to talk to me. Finally, one evening, he approached me outside my building. He tried to apologize, to tell me he had realized how much he loved me. He seemed desperate. I remained distant and polite, telling him I had moved on and was focused on myself and my happiness. His presence felt suffocating, and I quickly ended the conversation. As the days passed, I took steps to protect myself. I changed my routines, informed my friends and family, and even considered moving to a new place. While walking in the park one afternoon, I saw him again. I firmly told him to leave me alone and that if he continued to stalk me, I would take legal action. He looked taken aback, but I stood my ground. He was crying, but I went home after that. I don't know where he is now, but our mutual friend told me he moved states away. I genuinely wish that he moves on.